Folks, we have a beer today for you from Birdsong, a porter.
Yep, and we'll be watching our first video from Falling in Reverse. Be right back.
Professor and Know-It-All.
Hello! We are back, and the Know-It-All is screaming because we had our soundboard turned off the whole time. when we just started. We didn't even get into the song.
We didn't drink anything yet.
Yeah, we didn't drink the beer yet even. We're just in the pouring phase, I swear to God.
Yep.
And we haven't touched it, but I guess we need to give you all the information that you don't have because we had to delete the last video.
So it is the Wake Up Porter by Birdsong Brewing, which is another Charlotte brewing, a brewery. And then they did this collab with Central Coffee Company. And this is their coffee vanilla porter. It's a 5.8% alcohol by volume. And
it smells delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I know that from a part you didn't see.
Yeah, vanilla, cafe.
You definitely smell the coffee.
Oh yeah, right up
vanilla.
front.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Yeah. It smells like
Madagascar vanilla. They said. Yeah.
It smells like they poured straight coffee in here and stirred it up.
Oh wow! All right, so the head dissipated rather quickly, which is a little bit different for a lot of porters and stouts. You know, some of them you get their very foam and you like have to battle through it to get to the beer.
Right.
This actually broke down pretty quick. Nice and pilly and even when it was full, but this is like drinking coffee.
Because I'm super ignorant, I like to compare every brown beer to Guinness.
Ignorant.
So, a little different.
Yep, a lot different.
Well, for one thing, the coffee, which is in every single sip.
Yes.
But there are some similarities. I mean, this is definitely a darker type of a porter.
Oh, yeah.
Some with that.
Yep. And it's not, when they say vanilla porter, a lot of the vanilla porters that I've gotten prior, it almost comes out thin because they're putting, I can think, too much emphasis on the vanilla that's in there. And it usually ends up breaking down the coffee flavor. And you end up getting this almost like how, when you smell a vanilla candle, that's how it tastes. This one is horrible. Coffee. This is like going to Starbucks and asking for a triple espresso and then with one pump of vanilla. That would be my equivalent to this. This is good, and if you're a coffee drinker,
yeah, this is pretty good. And I guess part of the reason I was thinking this too is because they have that coffee flavored Guinness they sell now. You remember that?
Yep.
So when I was drinking this, I was really thinking, I mean, it's different. In fact, their version is probably a little sweeter.
It is a little bit sweeter, and it's also because it has nitro in it.
Okay, right.
So it gives it a little bit creamier mouthfeel to it.
Right.
But yeah, my father-in-law and mother-in-law found out that I liked coffee beer, and they saw Guinness coffee, and they went right to it. So every Sunday now, there's a 4-pack in there for me.
Oh, right.
Of that. But
that sounds like a good Sunday.
I would much rather have the Wake Up Porter. I'm telling you that right now.
I agree with you.
Wow.
I think it surprised me. But we have to do a video first.
Yeah. So
we're about to just get into it.
Yeah, we're just like beer. Okay. All right, so we're going into Falling in Reverse. And this is the one called Pipar Monster. Let me get over to the video reaction. And here we go. Falling in Reverse.
My.
Starts out like one of those B horror movies.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I wake up every morning with my head up in a daze. I'm not sure if I should say this, fuck, I'll say it anyway. Everybody tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. I don't know if it's a phase, I just wanna feel okay. Yeah. I battle with depression, but the question still remains. Is this post-traumatic stressing or am I suppressing rage? And my doctor tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. Yeah, it's not a fucking phase, I just wanna feel okay.
All right. Something's about to go down. Don't know which way it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Definitely a build up there. This is totally not what I expected.
No, I didn't know what to expect.
I didn't either, but I've heard about these guys. Never listened to a music. Haven't even heard a clip of theirs. Just see them. There's like little pictures of them on know going through social media.
I mean, based on just the picture shorts, or not the shorts, the stills that they have on all the videos on YouTube for this band. Besides that, or what that was making me think is that they're older, more metally.
Yep.
The voice sounds pretty young.
Pretty young, and it was basically started out as like an Eminem type of beginning almost.
Ouch.
I mean, you know what I mean? But I mean, like he had a flow, a rap style. He didn't really, it wasn't a vocal. So, not that I mind that. You know, hey, I was around in the 90s when every other song was that way. But let's see how they pull it together. I'm going to go back just a smidgen, and then we play it.
You know what's funny?
What?
I thought you said Vanilla Ice. And you said Eminem.
At least it wasn't Snow.
I was thinking that, like, why is he so defensive of Vanilla Ice? Like, oh, he was talking about Eminem.
Not, you remember Snow, right?
Yeah.
Informer. Okay, hey, sorry. Let's get back to Falling in Reverse. Good lyrics, though.
I know what this is. This is Linkin Park inspired.
Oh, definitely. Actually, I hear a lot of different things in it, but definitely Linkin Park inspired. But then they have little hints of like stuff like My Chemical Romance.
Yeah,
touch of that
definitely.
in it. The Used touches. You know, it's blending all those styles. So see where it goes and see if we have any more build up after this.
And then you gotta have the requisite
I'm
keyboard.
going nowhere like a rat trapped in a maze. Every wall that I knock down is just a wall that I replace. I'm in a race against myself. I try to keep a steady pace. How the fuck will I escape if I never close my case? Oh my god, I keep on stressing. Every second that I waste is another second sooner to a blessing I won't take. But my therapist will tell me that I'm going through a
Very big layer sound.
I just wanna feel okay. Okay, motherfucker, now you got my attention. I need to change a couple things, cause something is missing. What if I was to lie? Tell you everything is fine. Every single fucking day, I get closer to the grave. I am terrified of the sleep and the will.
I like that part. That's a good little break. So
I'm about to break.
down. Yeah.
No, that's but that
Linkin Park.
That's
Yeah, it's
Linkin
definitely.
Park.
Yeah, it's definitely pulled from Linkin Park. They've got that. I guarantee they grew up just loving those guys.
you know at the beginning when he first starts rapping, when you think he's just talking,
Yeah.
but it's actually
Yeah,
according
he's
to a
building
rhythm, and
into
his
it,
voice
yeah.
stays at the same kind of tone. But that sounded like that Butthole Surfer song.
I
about
thought you were just gonna call
coming
me a
down the
butthole.
mountain. I don't know.
Oh, that song that kind of picked up like the Beck feel.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's the same kind of voice there at the very beginning. So it kind of
throws
throws me
like
off.
a dark
'cause-
version.
Yeah. It threw me off a little because it's like, is he just talking?
Yeah.
But then it goes up
starts
a
getting
level
more
in the
to it,
next.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's cool. I like when groups do that, where they start out one way and it layer it in and layer it
Right.
in and layer
It
it
makes
in,
it
layer
more
it in, layer it in.
interesting,
Yeah.
definitely.
It shows good musicianship and like at least good strong structure. But that part where they had the bridge just now building into this chorus, I hope they do that more because that hit much harder than the first.
Right.
That just felt better.
Roll it back.
Oh, well, let's do this. Oops, scrub it back. That's still. It's catchy.
It is.
That's a good little falsetto touch there. Yeah.
Wow. What?
All right.
Okay, so
Wait, we're going back on that.
they increased in my eyes a couple percentage points.
They had like tenfold with that
Well, because
one.
I thought I had it figured out.
Yep.
This is what this group is.
Yep.
He does his little rap talkie.
Yep.
He moves up to singing
Yep.
some sort of Linkin Parky type stuff.
Yep.
And it repeats. But
And it's very emotional and very personal, and you can see why this video, because we looked at it, has a ton of like millions of views, like hundreds of millions. I think 102 is what it said. But there's a reason why, especially through the times we are going through, that this song is popular. The messaging is very clear.
pull it back before that guitar.
I think I got that. I think we'll see. Yeah, that's awesome. Are we gonna get a good build here?
It's moving for that.
Come on.
Oh no, he's gonna turn into a vampire.
Nope, werewolf.
Oh jeez. And now
That's awesome. We've gone underworld now. Guy has a good voice. Wish he would take a little bit off the emo sound in that one chorus.
right there.
Say it again.
I was wondering if it was that part right there.
Yeah, right.
He hits one note, maybe a little too.
But I'm fine going higher. It just, I don't know, it comes off like a traditional emo-y type of.
He has a different sounding voice.
No, but he does. That's what I'm saying. There's a couple parts where he hits too close to it that it makes me go.
Yeah, that's what I was. That was one of the parts I was thinking.
Oh, we're
not them again.
No.
Okay, so interesting. For me, that band surprised me more than once.
Yeah.
Which means I should probably listen to them again because I kept thinking I had them pegged a couple times through the song.
Yeah, and I think that's a good thing nowadays with music is if you can't figure a group out, like that's what I've started listening to more of now, and the reason I've kind of expanded what I listen to is because now you have bands that 1 minute they're death metal, the next minute they're damn close to pop, and then the next minute they're indie. And you're like, what the hell are they doing? But it keeps it fresh.
And that's what happened to music before our generation. I did air quotes there. You saw that? Some people hate that. Because they were combining, think about the 80s. They were combining genres like crazy.
Yeah.
But it makes sense
stuff.
that would evolve, right? And you start mixing like really disparate types of genres of music.
Yeah. Well, and then it got very homogenized with all the big record labels. I think what happened, and you can go back to Napster from our time frame, but that fell apart, and then you started getting where it's become more like the European model for music now worldwide, where you would go to a festival in Europe and you're watching rap group, country group, metal group, all in one show. And if you had that here in the U.S., people would have killed each other back in the day. And it's just the way it is. They associate so much personally. They identify too much with what they listen to, which is both good and bad. I like being a metal fan and being one of those douches for a while. So it is what it is. So, but anyway, getting back to our beer.
Yes, the beer.
What do you thinking?
I mean, this is our first Birdsong, isn't it?
Yes, it is our first Birdsong, which is surprising.
Yeah, which is a shame because this is one of those this brewery is one of those that you can, there's a bunch of their beers.
I think they were one of the big three that started.
Yeah.
Was that
Charlotte area? Yeah.
Noda and Birdsong.
That's
were pretty much the big three, I think so. If I remember correctly.
I think that's it. But yeah, so none of their beers disappoint me. At least the ones I've had so far. And this one surprised me. It's better than, for a while there I was drinking that coffee Guinness and I got tired of it because of the sweetness. And this I can drink.
Yep. This is going to be one of those ones that makes it in my rotation, especially with the weather turning and the getting dark earlier.
Yeah. S'mores.
This is it. So, you going to rate it first?
Yeah, I will.
All right.
I hate to be boring, but I'm gonna do what I almost always do and give it a 4.
But look, we've been exposed to a lot of new stuff lately.
Yes.
Because the good thing about the show is we're trying to force ourselves out, and we hope everybody here that watches the show with us, both music-wise and beverage-wise, will expand your horizons a little bit. That's kind of what this world needs, because people are too set in their ways and in their own little freaking hovels, and if you don't freaking stop that crap, we're all going to shit. So anyway, so I'm going forward just because it is a coffee porter, not a vanilla latte porter or something like that.
Right.
It's done well. It is probably the best coffee beer that I've had.
It is for me.
And it's damn close to a 5. So if I were to do this on Untapped, it'd probably be like a 4.8. It's up there.
I go 4.2.
Yeah?
Yes. But go ahead.
Okay. So,
We have nothing else to do.
we have nothing else to do. We're just going to leave. See you later. No. So, Falling in Reverse really surprised us. We're probably going to be going into more of their stuff. So, Pipar Monster was very interesting song. I liked it.
Yeah, so if you like that band, be sure to like this and send it on to your friends.
More people watch, the more it makes us do them, because if people are watching it, we want to make sure whoever's watching our channel is going to get what they want.
Right.
So you guys battle it out, and we'll keep on playing. So Wake Up from Birdsong.
Right.
Guys, go out and get this, order it, whatever you got to do.
Great.
It's damn well worth it. And then, again, Queen City Craft and Gourmet. We have our glasses here and the little advertisement
thank you for those.
right there. We will talk to you guys next time.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.